Good morning, my friends. We are back. We are back in Zhudong, and we're going to have a look today at the morning traditional market. Downtown Zhudong here. And here we go. I was down here Monday filming, and half the shops were closed and it was kind of a cloudy day. Today everything is going to be open, and it's a bright, beautiful blue sky day. Zhao? Little restaurant here. The traditional morning market is fantastic. It's where neighbors sell to neighbors. The farmers come in from the nearby small farms and sell their products, and people make breakfast and all that sort of thing. Let's go on the inside and see what's going on here. Now, I have the little microphone clipped on. Ooh, that looks good. Breakfast is served. What's going on over here? Ah, fantastic. All right. The gentleman is selling guava this morning. What's going on here? Oh, this looks interesting. Sal? I had breakfast at the house, so I am not going to be tempted here. Although I could be tempted to grab something for lunch. What have we here? Sal? All right. A little bit of restaurant row here, and this is the, you might want to say it's a five and dime. They've got a little bit of everything here, including loud music. Dee 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 dee. Sal? Ah, it's fantastic. I love this place. And let's go down the main rows here and take a look and see what we can see. Clothing here. Sal? Shoes if you need them. Yeah, here we have animal pieces parts. Internal organs and eggs and tofu. Looks interesting. Kind of the same thing over here. Let's take a closer look. This place opens in the morning and it rolls till about 12 o'clock or so, I guess, and then they wrap it all up. The canopies get closed, the road gets reopened, and then later at night, it's just a regular street at night. They do a great job of, well, they've been doing it for years, so the opening and closing is old hat by now. This looks interesting. What have we here? I believe these are fish balls. Yeah. I won't focus on the lady selling underwear there. That's not my purview. Oh, what have we here? Oh, these are all kinds of things made from bean curd, I believe. Free samples, but you know, I'm pretty full already this morning. Now, if we go down here, which I will, if we go down here, oh, Lu Fan. Oh, and noodles. Look at this. Ah, these are rice noodles. It's a beautiful thing. Got nuts and fish, little fish, small shrimp, all kinds of goodies here. I found out yesterday that if you post a video to YouTube that's longer than 15 minutes, you need to confirm it by phone. And since my Taiwan phone is not yet turned on, it was a little bit of monkey business. So today, I'm thinking it might make sense just to keep it around 15 minutes, although I don't think that's going to happen. There's just too much to look at. Oh man, these chickens, they came to an unfortunate end. It's a sad story for the chickens. Sad story for the pigs. Now, the deeper we go in here, the deeper we go, the more we get meat hanging on hooks. My apologies once again to my vegan friends. However, it's just part of the deal here. It's what goes on. There's no refrigeration here, but these animals have been butchered. They were butchered early this morning, and the meat will be gone by the end of the day. So, yeah, this is kind of a dark area. Let's see how this works out. I'm going to speed up my pace here. There's nothing going on right here. This goes on every day. You don't need to go to the grocery store to get your supplies. You can come down to the traditional market and everything that you want is here. Yeah, we're at 7 minutes already. This is going to run more than 15 minutes. And you know what? I do not care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just really excited to be out and about on a beautiful Wednesday morning, having a look at what's going on. Zah? Now, the cats and dogs that live in here, they've got it made. There's all kinds of food laying around at the end of the day. They get their share. Part of this is closed, so let's just hustle through here. Get back to the main action. I'm so easily distracted. Part of this is under the roof. Jesus. Let's head out this way, shall we? Not sure if this is where we came in or not. Oh, look at this. And away he goes. And let's see, where do we emerge? Oh, okay, we're over here. I can live with that. As you can see, scooters are a preferred mode of transport here. You can get a used scooter here for $500, $600, $700, which is a good thing. All right, I got distracted a little bit here. We're off the main trail. These little stalls are occupied sometimes for generations. They're treasured. There's a lot of business that occurs every morning. You get your traditional style hats, your farmer hats, your house supplies. Let's back it up just a little bit here. I'm not sure how the lights work. Oh, here's your bowls and plates and all that. And here we are. lot of delicious things here. Ni hao. I know just enough Mandarin Chinese to be a danger to myself and not much use to anybody else. All right. What have we here? We have nuts. Nuts and such. Yeah, I was saying about the lights. There's daylight, and then there's also these bright neon lights and some other lights, which I think mess with the sensors in the camera a little bit. I'm going to have to get the hang of that. Pieces of chicken. Oh, that looks delicious. If I was hungry, I would go ahead and get one of those. Unfortunately, we're not able to capture the smell of the market because it does smell good. Crocs and flip-flops. 150 NT. That's about $5. Floor mats, and baskets, and aprons, and beautiful produce everywhere you look. Taiwan is a garden island. Lots of things are grown here. Many things are imported as well, but a lot is produced domestically. I want to take a look over here. These guys have to talk all day. I'm sure by the end of the day they have sore throats and they're tired of talking. All right. Let's keep on trucking here. A lot of people, so it's a little bit crowded. All right. Uh-oh. Somebody's struggling with their stand there. Zao? Everybody is very patient and very kind here. No one's yelling at me for filming them. Perhaps they'd like to, but good manners are... Mushrooms over here. Zao? Morning. Little cucumbers, some onions, some corn. All right, we're at 14 minutes and 7 seconds. So that means we are going to run over 15 minutes today. This will take a little longer to upload than it would otherwise, but you know what? I'm here to enjoy and have a look. Hey, look at this here. It's the waving cats. I've got one of those at home. Every business here has a waving cat. It's a symbol of good luck. And no business is complete without one. We have beautiful papaya. Bananas are growing here domestically. Bananas grow everywhere. They grow wild even. Yeah, I don't know how well an embargo would work on Taiwan. Taiwan produces so much of its own food. I don't think China has a whole lot of leverage in that regard. Most of what we're looking at here was grown produced domestically. This is some sort of a fungus right here. It's a ingredient in cooking. It's one of those things that doesn't have a lot of flavor but adds texture to a dish. All right. Do I love it here? Yes, I do. I love it dearly. This is a wonderful way to shop for your groceries. A little bit of an adventure and a social gathering as well. I'm quite sure that many of these are the same faces over and over again in the morning, doing the business and trading with each other. And of course, people who just live nearby and don't want to go to a regular grocery store. And here we are at my favorite shop, Taiwan. These are rice noodles. Rice noodles, and they are delicious. Yes. I might get one to go. Iga, one for me. I'm not going to eat it now because I had breakfast a little while ago. Let's see if we can spy on this lady and watch what she's up to here. There we go. Poke that right in there. Stir fry. The rice noodles. It's kind of a Hakka specialty, I believe. A specialty in the area. The typical small restaurant. These people have been running it for years, possibly generations. I'm not sure what it costs anymore. I want to say about $2, something like that. Looks like I'm second in line to get one, and there's a bunch ready to go already. So this should make things interesting. The other hand will be occupied carrying the bag. Here's some of the items right here on the menu. And Food Panda will deliver. You can order your food here, and a scooter will come and get it and bring it to your house, which is a wonderful thing. All right, I better get my money ready here. It's really a three-handed operation. Because my Mandarin is so limited, a lot of times I'll just carry a bunch of change and hold it out in my hand, and the shopkeeper will pick it out. All right. I think that one is mine. A little pork on there. Yes. It's a little bit of spicy. I don't know what it is, but I try to say yes to everything. I'm not sure how much. Here you go ahead and pick it out of there. There we go. Okay. Okay. 谢谢. 好吃. Are we good? Oh, one more? Here. One more? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 谢谢. All right. Some chopsticks. And lunch is served for later. 谢谢. Hao Tzu. Hao Tzu means delicious, by the way. We got two deliciouses. We got Hao Tzu, which is for food. We got Hao He, which is for liquids. So there you go. Hao Tzu, yummy, and Hao He, yummy if it's a liquid. All right. 早安. 早. Oh my God, I love this place. Hey, here we go. Like that man through with his scooter. A lot of times the scooters go through here. They're bringing supplies to one of the shops or something. Once in a while, it's a lazy shopper, but mostly it's legit. They're Zao? Sausage. Zao? Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. You know, in Florida, I shop at Publix. Everything is wrapped in plastic and it's quite sterile. Here we go. Here's the main action here. Time for a chicken to... I promised one of my viewers that there would be pieces of chicken flying around, and there they are right there. All right, we won't dwell on that. Sad dismemberment. The chicken doesn't feel a thing. It's dead already. I'm sure it had a moment of terror on the way to being dead. But hey, it is what it is. People do eat meat. Not everybody, but some do. This shop is fantastic. It's just a... I bought stuff in here before. And you better believe that lady knows where everything is. Ginger, pile of ginger. Ginger roots. The produce here is out of this world. I mean, if you like to cook using fresh ingredients, and this is just one of many markets like this in Taiwan. You can find this in just about any city. Zhudong is kind of a mid-sized city. It's not big like Taipei. I'm not sure, maybe 250,000 people, something like that. Enough to support a market like this, being open every morning. Bread over here. Yeah. Bread Creations. Yeah, there was no way this is going to be under 15 minutes. Now, oh, chicken here. Chicken getting whacked by a professional. What's amazing to me is that folks don't lose any fingers in the operation. All that chopping all day and their fingers remain intact. How is it possible? I would be easily distracted, I think, and be in grave peril of losing digits. Got a little dress shop here. I don't buy dresses, so I'm not going to go in there. Actually, I'm going to try not to go in any of these shops, just kind of stay on the outside. All right. Oranges over here. Oranges and tangerines. Ooh. Ooh, these look good. Ibai? Yeah, Iga. I'm doing it. You pick. That's okay. I'm gonna get all those little tangerines for Ibai, which is about $3, right? So, I guarantee they are fresh and delicious, and from a nearby place. Got cut fruit here. We got melon, and we have dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is so delicious. It is so fantastic. And I tell you, when the dragon fruit has a flower that blossoms just about one day only. It's a huge, beautiful blossom. Oh, more. Beautiful melon. Kind of a yellow watermelon. And some root things which I'm not able to identify. And let's slide over here. We got, I believe it's called braised pork right here. Oh, 20, 25 minutes. There we go, keep right on rolling. Roasted peanuts. Look at that, that fish is still jumping. It's like, well, you're not gonna get back in the water, my friend. Sad to say. Your fate has already been established. I always wonder what happens to the fish that don't get sold at the end of the day. And I don't have enough Chinese to ask, so I'll never know. Here we have squid, right? Squid right here. Yeah. Some beautiful fish. A little squid right here. Seafood. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's just kind of scan all here. Big fish, little fish, piles of fish. If you're interested in fish, why, this is the place to come. I made a soup one time using this fish right here and fed it to my nieces. And they were happily eating until I pointed out that those are little tiny fish. Look at the eyes in their heads. And immediately they stopped eating and wouldn't touch it again. So I learned from that. Don't explain the ingredients. Just go ahead and feed it to people. And if they like it, they like it. And if they don't, they don't. Seaweed, I'm going to guess. Now down this row right here, which I will not traverse, is clothing. And to me, clothing is less interesting than food ingredients. So we'll just kind of focus on the food ingredients. This man has found something he wants. The dark meat. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. I think I've had that in the past. Look at that, isn't that nice? Beautiful. Pyongyang. Yeah. And what have we over here? Oh, all kinds of good things. Things I can identify, things I can't identify. Got some shrimp. What that is, I do not know. I believe it comes from the sea. Ooh. Hungry, anyone? Some beautiful things in here. Right next to the dress shop. Yeah. Little hole in a wall here with a couple of people having some breakfast. What's going on over here? Oysters, I believe. Get right in there and take a look. There you go. Well, I promised some chicken hammering. All right. Yes, once again, I wish that I could also capture the smells of the market because it is phenomenal. All these folks are cooking, many of these folks are cooking wonderful things. And it is grand and glorious, the smells. Just imagine scores of chefs putting together their specialties day after day, all jammed up against each other. See, now the light sensor doesn't appear to be freaked out today. The other day it was a little darker, and I think the contrast between light and dark was having an effect. What's going on over here? was having an effect on how things were being picked up by the camera. Not able to identify much of what's going on here. But I think it's various forms of tofu, bean, curd type products. Look out for the holes in the road here. Shiny fish. Yes. You get all your cutlery here, your kitchen odds and ends, your knives and forks and spoons, and such. Beautiful knives. Now, as I understand, on the island of Kinmen, where a lot of Chinese bombs landed over the years, the local artisans use those shell casings to create high quality knives, and then they sell them to the tourists. It's a wonderful thing. Beating plowshares, or swords into plowshares, or beating shell casings into knives for cooking. Wow, all kinds of stuff in here. I'm gonna go in and take a look around. I don't usually do that, but let's take a look. Well, things that are cooked and ready already. Ah, beautiful. All right, let's not bother the ladies too much here. I think if I just kind of duck in and duck out, we don't rattle out too many feathers. Zhao? She's having none of it. It's like, get out of here, you crazy tourist with your camera. Eggplants. Zhao? Ah, fantastic. Cabbage. Here we have chicken. A lot of chicken here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these kind of chicken before, but chicken come in a variety of colors here. Yeah, I'm just going to guess that the folks who sell the fish end up eating a lot of fish at the end of the day when things don't sell. Maybe they have some way of dealing with it, I don't know. I do know that the pork guys, when they butcher a pig, the things that don't sell. Zawan. I think she said, don't take my picture in Chinese. I didn't. Oh, we were talking about dragon fruit earlier. Here are uncut dragon fruit, really, really pretty. Dragon fruit right there. These are my favorites, just the old ladies that sit on the ground with a few bits of produce they grew in their garden on the small farm. What's going on over here? Fish are being cleaned. Alright. There we go. An unrestricted view of a professional chicken chopper. Let's hope that if reincarnation is real, that we don't come back as chickens. That would be a sad story right there, because, boy, they sure do come to a violent end. Maybe better to come back as a carrot or a head of broccoli, right? Interesting notion of reincarnation. And we got little sacks of peanuts over here. Taiwan. I think when there's a scowl on the face, folks are not too happy necessarily with me coming through with the camera, but a lot of people don't care. It's becoming increasingly common for folks to wander around with cameras taking a look. All right. Now in the evening, this clears out, and this is a little restaurant here that I eat at quite often. They've got shrimp dumplings and pork dumplings, and they've got goat soup, which I really like. Sounds like cruel and unusual punishment for the goat, but man, their great misfortune is that they're made out of delicious meat. This is the inside lane here, the odds and ends store. Baseball. Baseball is very big here. And I believe, I don't really follow sports, but I believe Taiwan has contributed a few baseball players to the Major League Baseball system in the United States. All right, so that's a look around the traditional market. Zao? Zao means good morning. I'm pretty sure I butcher how you say it. It probably has other meanings as well, but folks seem to recognize what I'm saying when I say it. So. All right. It's cooling off. This morning it was 73 degrees here, which is just about perfect for wandering around. Just about perfect. So I'm wearing a light jacket. Get back on the scooter. I've got a few other things I want to film today, but I really wanted to start with this. Oh my God, all this looks so good. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? My goodness. Just a little hole in a wall with really high quality food. And you can sit out here and eat breakfast, and later on they're a dinner restaurant. And I think they have a different menu at night. So there you go, folks. There's a look at the Zhudong traditional morning market, where you can buy your meat, your produce, your fish, your clothing items, your jewelry, your cosmetics, your underwear, whatever you want to buy, your toenail clippers, you get it. You get the idea. This is where it all started for me this morning. I went into the 7-Eleven to assemble my gear. And let's see here. Is that going to open for me? Yes, it is. And we are done. I'm going to turn this thing off now.